Look up at the night sky. Each star is a sun, holding entire solar systems in its embrace. Now, look down. On Earth, just outside Cairo, stand the Great Pyramids of Giza. These are mountains made by human hands, silent witnesses to millennia of history. They challenge us. How did an ancient civilization without modern machines achieve such a feat? The Great Pyramid of Khufu alone is built from over 2 million stone blocks, some weighing up to 80 tons. These stones were quarried, transported, and stacked with astonishing precision, aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal points. The pyramids are more than tombs. They're messages from our ancestors, written in geometry and effort. When we contemplate them, we connect with minds from 4,500 years ago, people who gazed at the same stars as we do. Their beliefs about life, death, and the cosmos drove them to build monuments for eternity. So let's embark on a journey to sift through the evidence, explore the builders' lives, and uncover the methods behind these wonders. This isn't a tale of aliens or lost technology, it's a story of human ingenuity. The answers aren't from another galaxy, they're found in the dirt, the physics, and the boundless potential of the human spirit. Let's discover what we, as a species, can achieve when united by a monumental goal. To understand how the pyramids were built, we must first know when, where, and why. Our story unfolds on the Giza Plateau west of the Nile during Egypt's Old Kingdom, an era of stability and ambition. The Great Pyramid of Khufu began around 2580 BCE, followed by Khafre and Menkaure. The Giza Plateau offered solid bedrock and proximity to the Nile, Egypt's lifeline for transporting materials. During the annual flood, barges could bring stones from distant quarries right to the site. But why build such colossal tombs? For Egyptians, the pharaoh was a divine bridge to the gods. The pyramid was a resurrection machine, its shape symbolizing a stairway to the heavens. These were not just buildings. They were cosmic engines, designed to ensure the pharaoh's immortality and the universe's order. The entire nation contributed, making pyramid construction a state project of the highest priority. Every block laid was an act of faith, securing the pharaoh's journey to the afterlife and Egypt's prosperity. The purpose was as grand as the structure itself. Forget the Hollywood image of slaves. Modern archaeology reveals a different story. The pyramids were built by skilled Egyptian workers, organized into professional crews. Excavations show a planned city with homes, bakeries, breweries, and even medical care for workers. These laborers rotated in and out, often working during the Nile's flood when farming paused, and were paid in food and essentials. Their tombs near the pyramids show they were honored, not disposable. Their tools were simple but effective: copper chisels for limestone and ingenious methods for granite, like soaking wooden wedges to split stone. Stone hammers, dolerite pounders, and water-filled channels for leveling were all part of their toolkit. Measuring rods, plumb bobs, and sighting tools ensured accuracy and alignment. It was a blend of brute force and brilliant physics. The pyramid builders proved that knowledge, patience, and understanding of materials could achieve architectural perfection. No lasers or lost technology, just human skill and determination. Quarrying millions of stone blocks was just the start. How did they move them? Local limestone came from Giza, but fine casing stones and granite traveled from miles away, floated down the Nile on massive barges during flood season. Archaeologists have found remains of ancient ports and canals leading right to the pyramid base. On land, stones were hauled on wooden sledges. Ancient paintings show workers pouring water on sand to reduce friction, a trick proven by modern science. Sledges, canals, and even a 4,500-year-old papyrus logbook detail the logistics. The Egyptians were master logisticians, coordinating a supply chain of staggering complexity. Their methods were practical, efficient, and rooted in a deep understanding of their environment. Moving mountains was a feat of organization as much as muscle. With stones at the pyramid's base, the next challenge was lifting them skyward. The classic theory: massive ramps of earth and rubble, up which stones were dragged on sledges. The simplest version is a straight external ramp, like a giant highway to the top. But to keep the slope manageable, the ramp would have to be over a mile long, using as much material as the pyramid itself. There's little archaeological evidence for such a colossal ramp at Giza. Still, the theory persists. It's straightforward, allowing many teams to work at once. Some suggest smaller ramps for lower levels, with the main ramp for the upper courses. Yet the lack of physical traces leaves many experts searching for more elegant solutions. The problems with giant external ramps led to new ideas like the internal ramp theory. French architect Jean-Pierre Houdin suggests a short external ramp for the lower third, then a spiraling internal ramp built inside the pyramid for the upper levels. As workers hauled stones up the internal corridor, they built the ramp as they went, leaving a hidden spiral just beneath the surface. This approach required less material and solved the dismantling problem. Microgravimetry surveys have detected a spiral anomaly inside the pyramid, matching Houdin's predictions. Notches at the pyramid's corners may have helped teams turn sledges at sharp corners. While compelling, the internal ramp remains a hypothesis, proving it would require drilling into the pyramid. Still, it's a testament to the Egyptians' sophisticated planning and engineering. So what have we learned? The pyramids were built by skilled workers using simple tools, clever physics, and masterful logistics. Theories like external and internal ramps explain how stones were raised, but no single method is definitively proven. The precision and scale of the pyramids still inspire awe and debate. Each answer uncovers new questions, deepening our appreciation for ancient Egyptian knowledge. The pyramids fascinate us because they stand at the edge of what we know and what we yearn to discover. They are monuments to human potential, reminding us that with ingenuity and cooperation, the impossible becomes possible. When we look at the pyramids, we see ourselves, our drive, our ambition, our capacity for greatness. As technology advances, we develop new ways to probe these mysteries, but the story remains one of human achievement. The pyramids are a cosmic landmark, a puzzle box for every generation. Their greatest secret may be this: the power of the human mind is the true wonder of the world.